Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis, and back again today with the amazing Putri Ariani. It's been a while since I checked in with Putri. I remember this film. Kabhi Khushi, Kabhi Gham. I love this song, so it's gonna be really fun to hear Putri getting her Bollywood on. Let's do it. Awesome, I love it. I love that intro. Right away I can hear how Putri's beautiful, clear tone translates so beautifully to Indian style singing, Bollywood style singing. And it was such a beautiful intro that I just got so excited I had to hit pause right away. But I want to go back, play it again, and we'll keep going further this time. Cool. Ooh, loving it. First of all, I loved the little vocalese moment. Moving into this section of the song is really nicely done. Not easy style of singing. And I loved how she kind of tapped into that slightly more nasal tone in the higher range, the way it is commonly done in the Indian style, at least in the Bollywood style that I'm familiar with. But where she kind of varied it up from like the Indian style that I'm familiar with is she started to get into a bit more of a belty chest tone. I generally don't hear belting style in the Indian music that I have heard through the years. As I've talked about with Putri, she has a lovely full strong tone, and she also has beautiful head voice tones. So rather than really emulating an Indian sound all the way through, I really love that she's doing the Putri version, where she's using that full developed chest voice, stronger notes, louder notes. So this is her style, and I'm glad that she's bringing her style into this interpretation of the song, rather than just a cookie cutter, let me try to sing it just like so-and-so. No, she's making it the Putri version of the song. And speaking of Putri's own unique style of singing, I have mentioned this many times before too. I just love Putri's style in terms of how she presents herself visually. I love her dress here, and I couldn't help but notice how cool it is on her microphone. She has got her name. That's a little diva touch, and I like that too. Now I want to backtrack just a bit so that I can point out exactly what I'm talking about with her coming into her full chest voice and then flipping back into head voice for the higher notes. Just a contrast with the original version of the song, the one sung by the Queen, Lata Mangeshkar. Let's check it out. yeah, this is a party. This song is like a party. You can see the audience is enjoying the vibes. So I just wanted to add that she is doing some touches that I love that are in line with some Indian styles. The mera, there's like a distinct slide up at one moment. That's like, oh yeah, that feels Carnatic to me. Now, let me be clear, I'm not an expert in any of these styles. I have mentioned before that I studied Carnatic for a short time, but I am a total novice. I have watched a whole bunch of Bollywood movies through the years, so that's where my familiarity comes from, but I am by no means an expert, so I welcome your comments from those of you who know these styles more. Nevertheless, I feel confident enough to say, having listened to the original version of this song so many times, that I think Putri's pronunciation is excellent, and I could totally see her doing some playback singing for a Bollywood movie someday, sometime. Okay. Yeah, so there's that slide, and then she did a nice little ornament. We gotta check that spot again. That was awesome.
Let's dancing!
I just want to explain why I laughed just there, and that was because I forgot Putri's beautiful, clear, light, innocent sounding speaking voice. I believe my very first reaction to Putri, I made a comment about that, like how her voice sounds so sweet and light and cute, and you have no idea what a big, powerful, dynamic voice she has just by her sweet speaking voice. And there she was like, let's dancing! And it sounds so sweet and cute after all this beautiful, lush, confident singing. Nice. Nice percussion. That particular melisma just now, that little vocalese right there, that moment, if I was not looking at Putri right here and I just heard that voice, I wouldn't know that it is anybody but a Bollywood singer. Her tone is so locked in, so pure, so clear. It's a very pure, clear, bell-like precision to the female Bollywood singers' voices. Beautiful. Yes, in this range here, in this moment of the song, boy, she's really, really locked into that sound. I can really hear some lata in her voice here. It's very, very focused tone. Boom, right there. We know that Putri has some really beautiful, light, whispery, breathy head voice tones. You'll notice right here in this song, she is not doing the whispery, breathy tone. I love that she is using her voice in different ways for different styles of music. For a modern contemporary pop song, the breathy, whispery head voice tone would be what's called for, would be what would work really, really well. Here, for this style, there's no whispery, breathy tones that I recall hearing. Here, she's just really super head voice, but she's not letting air escape. The audience is feeling it. Yes! I'm feeling super swept away in this song, the beats, Putri's beautiful voice, the nostalgia of this fantastic song after many years. But I just want to take one more quick moment just to talk about the vocals happening. So one more thing I want to point out that's just so beautiful about Putri's tone is that that it is a very forward tone. Even when I'm talking about her going into this slightly masky, nasally tone, it never goes back into the back of her mouth. It never gets swallowed. It's very, very forward resonance. That's one of the ways that her voice sounds so open and colorful. All right, let's finish it up. Kabhi Khushi, Kabhi Gham. Woo! Oh, so much fun! So impressive. Another skill that I was not aware that Putri had in her, but it doesn't surprise me because she can do so much. Oh my gosh, I just had a vision of the little boy in the film. He's so cute. The plate of, I think it was laddus, and he's like, Who remembers that? That was so cute. I think one of Putri's many musical gifts is her ability to tap into every specific song and find the feeling, find the character, find the tone that's needed. I felt that for this one, it really was the perfect blend, the perfect combination of honoring the original and also bringing her own voice into the song so that it really feels like a new version, authentic to Putri's voice. I'm just so happy to see Putri continuing to branch out, finding new audiences, making more and more of the world her fans. And as for this fan, it was good to get me a nice good dose of Putri Ariani today. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you haven't seen my other Putri Ariani reactions, you can find them right here. Come find me on Instagram. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.